you feel like rap has lost its creativity, or do you feel like the new wave of rap is still creative? More like the trendy sound where it's not like bars, but...
I would say for me, it's more so like a difference in like mainstream, because like there's still like artists that are like-minded to me, like 380 and a lot of other people I'm sure in other cities that like still value that creative aspect of it. But as far as like the mainstream and what's monetized, it's like they only want to feed one agenda, and like they aren't really trying to see the creative aspect in it. They're seeing like what's gonna sell to the populace, and the creativity is getting lost in that, and like just trying to make numbers when like the numbers that's gonna break the numbers that you've seen before is gonna come from that creative artist that is just like in the underground been doing their shit.
Alright.
How can you expect sound and music to evolve when it's all the same?
Yeah. But do you think that the artists are just making it for the public? Like, how can the artist control what the public wants to hear?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, for me, like, I think it's a lot of artists that are just like fitting agenda. They love the idea of being famous, like being the famous rapper. The idea of it is what gets them lost. Like, and it's a lot of artists that probably got pretty far in like their career just off of the idea, but they'll never be like that legend status. They'll never take it over the mountain. You see what I'm saying? And like the creative aspect of like just being an artist and just loving what you do, period. Like, it shouldn't be about how much you can monetize. Yeah, sure, I want to monetize it to a certain extent to be able to feed myself off something I love. You know what I'm saying? But like, past that, it doesn't really make much of a fuck to me. Like, as long as I can do what music has done for me for others, like essentially is what I feel like would make me happy. I mean, shit, bro. Like, I lived in a tent by choice just to see like what truly is a necessity, and we don't need a lot of shit. We don't need a lot of shit. You need a little bit of weed, you need a little bit of pussy, you need a little bit of drink, and you need somewhere to lay your head. That's it, man.
Facts.